Hello everyone, TimeToGrind here, and I'm glad you found this video because YouTube and YouTube's new AI may or may not have been hiding my videos from you guys. And if you guys don't know, last month, August 12th, they did this update on YouTube where they implemented a new AI that scrubs through your history and tries to guess what age you are. So if you're just, you're a 40-year-old man, but you're wanting some nostalgia of some old cartoons or something like that, and YouTube thinks that you're watching too many cartoons and they slap you saying you're a baby, they're gonna put you in restricted mode. And that is potentially hiding almost all of my videos to you guys. And I'll show you guys what that means here in a second. But before I get into it, I do want to give a huge disclaimer. I don't fully know how this works. I've talked with a lot of other content creators, big and small, and I've even been looking at YouTube's own notes about how all of this feature stuff works. And so I don't want to be like, my channel's dying because of new YouTube AI. I'm not trying to be all clickbait or anything about it, but there is some genuine real concerns, and they didn't really communicate this very well to both users and to content creators. So if you're a content creator yourself, I would interest you in potentially trying this out yourself. But long story short, this is my channel, right? This is my YouTube channel as of right now. I just woke up, took a shower, and decided to film this little quick vlog. This is my channel, right? Lots of content. We put out about 2 videos a day, 1 to 2 videos a day. And as you can tell, I am not a kids channel. I do not claim to be. I claim the opposite. I mean, our last Peglin video was when I die in Peglin. It was something like this, right? Not a kids channel. And so if you want to try this yourself, if you click this and you click to restricted mode, and we turn it restricted mode off, this helps hide potentially mature videos. No filters, 100% accurate. This only applies to this browser. And we're going to activate restricted mode. You're going to see that it is hiding 99% of my videos. The last video here was 11 days ago, 2 weeks ago, the last channel update video, then 4 months ago. And it's just some of these like channel members only content. Apparently most of my gaming content is being marked hidden in restricted mode. Now, to be honest, I looked at YouTube and I looked at all this stuff, right? You're not allowed to swear. You're not allowed to talk about serious topics, things like drugs, right? I know Canzalone, another awesome content creator that I talk with, all of his Schedule 1 videos are being hidden. So, I mean, obviously so are mine, but so is the majority of my content. You go home, I mean, it doesn't even show you the main video. It's hiding half of things. If you go into individual playlists, half of the playlists will be hidden. And so for most people watching this channel, you're not in restricted mode, right? That's why I don't want to doom and gloom too hard, because most people are not in restricted mode. You only get put in restricted mode either like if, say, schools or libraries or whatever set like their kind of area or their internet, I don't know how it works, or every user in that area is in restricted mode, which people do not need to be watching my content in schools, right? This is not a kids channel. So I'm okay with that. I think the part that I'm not super okay with is YouTube potentially marking certain people as underage when they're not, because they're using this crazy AI thing. So it was just something that I wanted to show you guys in case, you did not know. So one, if you get stricken by that AI, then I believe you can confirm if you give your freaking ID or things like that. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. I hate it so much because, yeah, I wouldn't want to give my freaking information, like that to, I give my information to YouTube because I'm a content creator and I need to make money and stuff. But, just something, if you want to test this on your own channel, see what content people haven't been able to see, because when I found out yesterday from some other content creators that literally 99% of my content, once again, if I turn restricted mode back off, there is all of my content. So, it's just potentially hiding it. Now, I do want to clarify, if you are on like an incognito tab or you are not signed in, you can still see my content. That's why I'm not trying to like say that this is like the world ending, because I would be really upset if it couldn't be found unless you were logged into an 18+ account, right? If people are just like logged out, or they're in a guest account, or they're searching things in just a random browser and they're not signed in, I want my videos to show up, and they do in fact still show up. It's only very specifically this restricted mode. But the problem here is, right, is YouTube is trying to use an AI to determine age. And I've already seen so many examples of people just having their accounts flagged as baby mode, and then they can't see my content because obviously this is not a channel for kids. And so, you know, I've talked with a lot of other content creators who are more family friendly and they're still having like 1 or 2 or 3 videos hit. I have not seen anyone where like all of their videos are hit like mine, which if anything tells me I'm doing the correct thing, right? This is not this is an adult channel, and we're making content for adults and stuff. So I mean, it's nice to see in that aspect, but there is a small section of people that YouTube is hiding my videos from. So, you know, if you're someone that likes my content and stuff, one, I just want to say, make sure you're not in restricted mode, because if you are, YouTube will not show you my videos. And two, it just kind of goes along with the rest of the little channel updates that I wanted to talk to. So if you somehow clicked this video in the great algorithm and you just wanted to see what I was talking about with the YouTube hiding videos, that's that, right? We're going to kind of transition into a little bit of channel update stuff personal to me, even though, you know, this is something that's happening to a lot of other content creators as well. But yeah, so obviously we made that channel update video, I think a month, 2 months ago, about some changes on the channel and stuff like that. And I have been really happy. I've been working really hard on the titles and the thumbnails and trying to, you know, check out more new games and, you know, just work on every aspect of my content to make it better, because I am trying really, really hard to go full time. So there are a couple new but good changes, new things that we're going to be doing on the channel that I wanted to let you guys know, along with, you know, making sure you're not in restricted mode. Don't make sure YouTube doesn't think you're a baby. So one thing that I want to talk about is ever since we made the, you know, our second channel, Holding On Here, we created this year and had a lot of fun. We actually just put out a SCP video 2 weeks ago. That's like one of the more popular videos on my channel. I put a lot of effort and work into this. And so it's kind of a mix of just, you know, anything that's non-gaming, right? Whether it's my favorite anime or just doing stupid stuff on the Neil.fun, or whether it was the occasional political video or some of these highly edited stuff, right? Like the doubloon cat economy or the SCPs, or maybe some more stuff that, you know, would almost be constituted as vlogs, right? Embarrassing childhood stories. What do I want to do before I die? You know, stuff like that. So because I created that second YouTube channel, I wanted to make sure that there was content being put out on it. But it kind of made me slightly take focus away from my main gaming channel. And I knew that was going to be the case. But there's a couple things that I want to start doing here over on Time to Grind to make sure that you guys haven't been forgotten or anything like that. The first thing is that, you know, I'm doing these big 8, 9, 10 hour projects on Holding On Here sometimes, like the SCP video, the doubloon video. Those take me a really long time. And I'm doing that because I want to experiment with non-gaming content. But after talking with a lot of other content creators, I really need to be trying to do that on the Time to Grind channel, right? We just do Let's Plays and we have a lot of fun and stuff like that. But I do want to make some more edited content. And so starting kind of after we beat Hollow Knight, right? Obviously, we're right now in the middle of trying to play through Hollow Knight Silksong. And even if it's not the most popular series, I'm doing it for me. I promised for years and years that we would be doing Hollow Knight Silksong, right? You know, until we beat it. And then we have Borderlands 4 that I'm going to try to do a series with my some IRL friends as well, along with all of the other stuff that you guys enjoy, Peglin, Crab Champions, you know, all the other games right now, Neon Abyss 2, Stick It to the Stick Man, you know, everything else, new games as well, always looking for new fun stuff. But after we're kind of past that a little bit, in like a month or month and a half, I'm going to start doing like hopefully like every month or 2 months, like a big edited video on this channel. So one of the first ones that technically is going to count is once I beat Hollow Knight, I'm keeping all of the videos and I'm going to try to edit my entire campaign into like a 3-hour movie or something. So we'll see how that goes. But also just a lot of other, you know, cool content, you know, shout out to some inspirations like Alexa, some other people that have been doing, you know, content like the roguelike lockout bingo, or when I get hit, the roguelike changes, you know, we're going to do some really fun stuff like that. So if you have any ideas, definitely let me know. But just want to kind of keep you guys hyped for that. And then one of the last things that I want to talk about is going back to, you know, me making kind of the more vlog content on the Holding On Here channel. I want to start giving those of you guys that are members on this channel, this is some more stuff, right? Obviously, for those of you guys that don't know, if you are a member on YouTube, or you're a Twitch sub, or you're a Patreon, you get access to like a secret channel in my Discord server that I give sneak peeks to, and I'm going to try to be better at like giving like the weekly stream kind of schedules out beforehand. But I also want to start making a monthly vlog on this channel for members only. So that's going to be probably in the middle of the month for every single, month. And even if it's just like a 3-4 minute video and it's just me talking about how the month has been, what games I've been enjoying, what series I've been enjoying, maybe doing some Q&As for, any questions that people have. I just want to do something, right? That way, those of you guys that are helping support the channel feel like you're being it's worth it, because especially with YouTube potentially messing with me and hiding me from certain viewers, and just trying to make it full time, it's really, really hard. And so one of the best ways to help support the channel beyond like watching, and I mean, if you're watching an update video, I can't tell you how much that means, right? But we're gonna start doing those monthly things just to give something to y'all, right? Obviously, we have the community game wheels. We took a little bit of a pause on those because of Hollow Knight Silksong and stuff, but obviously community game wheels, any members, YouTube subs, stuff like that, get added to that when we do those. We have cool things like the alien sketches on some of the higher tiers, even getting some physical ones sent to you. And we even have this is the TTG guarantee seal of approval thing, right? But we got our VIP supporters right now, HatchetDaddy, Indron, Baltazár, and Kaiden. If you do want to potentially become a VIP supporter and have your name on that board, have your name at the end of the videos and the descriptions of the videos and streams, that's just one of the higher tiers and stuff like that. So just, one of those good ways, if you're going to do anything like that, try not to do it on mobile. You get upcharged when you're on mobile. I don't know if a lot of people know this kind of stuff, but if you gift subs or memberships or anything like that, and you do it on mobile, it's actually going to cost you more because Apple or Android Google's trying to take their cut, right? So yeah, just a lot of fun stuff. So there will be another update video here for members only, starting on like around the 15th or so. And then from that point on, like around halfway through the month of every single month, there'll be a little vlog. But otherwise, I mean, we're really open. I mean, we talk about so much stuff in the videos and streams and stuff like that. So I'm not trying to, penalize people that aren't members, just trying to really say thank you to those of you guys helping support the channel. Because we're in some weird times for sure. I'm just in this weird transition period I feel like I've been in a while. And I feel like that's because I keep branching out to do other things. Like if I didn't create my second channel holding on here, would we have been full-time here if I had put that effort here? It's like, I don't know. But I'm just doing whatever makes sense, whatever I feel. It's all about finding a balance, right? What I want to do and what y'all want to watch and stuff. But I'm always trying to stay true to myself. I'm not trying to be someone that's going to make all of this sanitized content for kids so kids can watch it at school and then I can get 100 billion trillion views. It's like we're just ourselves and doing stupid right. Stuff like that. So probably should honestly censor that last one. So just in case anybody is watching this in restricted mode, I probably should make sure this video isn't restricted, I suppose. But yeah, and that's really it. I don't want to make this video too long, but just make sure you're not in restricted mode. Thank you so much for watching my content. A lot more fun stuff. We're going to be continuing Hollow Knight. We got all sorts of other fun stuff, new games as well. And I've been enjoying the series and all of the, effort and improvements we've made and stuff. I hope you guys have been able to see it not only in the content, but in how it's packaged and stuff like that too. Been trying to do more YouTube shorts and stuff as well. But so hope you've been enjoying everything. Thank you so much if you're watching and you're someone that cares enough to watch these update videos. It really cannot tell you how much that means. And for those of you guys that are able to help support, check out the Patreon, the YouTube memberships. It really, really, really does help and mean a lot in this kind of weird time, right? Once we make it, once we blow up, I'll stop begging. But I only bring it up because it does really help. It does matter a lot. I really, really do appreciate it. But also money is expensive. So for those of you guys just watching and commenting and liking, it means a lot. Hyping up the videos with these weird new YouTube features, stuff like that. But yeah, so make sure you're not in restricted mode so YouTube doesn't hide videos from you, because it's also not just my channel. It is, we tested it on other channels and stuff like that. I just am hit pretty badly because I'm an adult only content creator, and I don't want that to change. I want to just always kind of be myself, right? So I hope it shows. I hope you guys been enjoying the content. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll let you go watch some other probably better content. Goodbye.